Good afternoon, supply chain professionals. I'm Joe Tillman, Program Chair for the Global Virtual Roundtable, CSCMP member, and roving reporter for this year's CSCMP conference here in San Diego. With me today is Dr. Donald Tham, Professor of Industrial Engineering with Ryerson University, and he's also the Industrial Engineering Internship Coordinator. And he's here today to kind of discuss with us his role with the CSCMP Roundtable there in Toronto and what he does. Dr. Tham, welcome. Can you kind of give us a little bit of background of how you got involved with CSCMP and what you're currently doing?
Yes, I've really joined this organization and taken an active role in it. I am the education chair for the Roundtable in Toronto, and I find that the supply chain professional organization is a really integral part for career development amongst the our young graduates from industrial engineering. And over the years, I've been fortunate enough to actually attain some sponsorships for some of our students. And this year, I'm proud to say that we are some of the companies that we are involved with have sponsored Jennifer Ballen-Geet, who is presently doing her internship with Kick Products in Toronto, Canada. So it's a really exciting organization to get involved with from a standpoint of teaching as well as for our students. And of course, over the last few days that I've been over here, I've been able to actually update myself in looking at some of the tools, etc., that have been exposed over here in the supply chain of the future workshops that have taken place in conjunction with the conference.
Awesome. And since you seem to work so much with students and you do a lot of things with them, do you have any advice for them when they are just starting out in their education process with going into supply chain management or industrial engineering?
Absolutely. I would say that I would urge the students actually to become student members and network with a number of people, because once you get the membership, you can actually get exposure to a number of contacts through their website, and this is a real good opportunity to progress in your career, because I believe that supply chain and industrial engineering are very, very closely linked. I frankly find it difficult to differentiate because you're looking at processes and right from end to end. So it's I would definitely advise many of the people involved in industrial engineering to get involved in this organization.
Awesome. And having been somebody that comes to the conference almost every year now, and being as involved as you have been, do you have any tips or kind of golden nuggets of wisdom to share with students as they come to conferences in just kind of developing not necessarily their network, but their education part of the conference, and how they can achieve a lot of knowledge and bringing it back into the classroom as well?
Yes, for one thing, of course, the sessions are very, the speakers are typically very good, and they come up with most current topics, and companies are presenting case studies, so students can actually get updated with the most recent technologies. But more so, they have a student showcase over here where many Fortune 500 and many companies actually do interviews on a certain day. And I think that this lends itself to getting a large forum and a large audience for the kinds of talents that you may be looking for. So I urge them to get. I would urge students. If I was a student right now, I would be very much involved with the CSCMP and start your networking and your career path in that direction.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Dr. Wayne. Dr. Tham, we do appreciate you coming in and discussing with us, and I thank you for your time.
My pleasure, absolutely.